right, I'm a dork. We all know this. Hello, my name's Marie. Welcome to my channel. I'm a skincare sleuth. I love reading ingredients labels. I love investigating ingredients. I love using products that solely make me feel good. I'd love some anti-aging results on this 40-year-old face. Sadly, I haven't found many ingredients that do much. But I love to talk about skincare. So let's do that. Let me get myself situated here. Okay, so I've been promising a comprehensive review on the Maya Chia Straight A serum, and here I am to deliver it. Now, let me put an asterisk on this video and let you know that retinol is a big kid ingredient, meaning you should probably know your skin pretty well. You should probably know your skincare pretty well. And even with that being said, retinol does tend to be an irritating ingredient. That can cause your skin to be more sensitive to the sun, increased hyperpigmentation. So you want to tread slowly on dipping a toe into a product like this. Okay, that being said, let's jump in. Now, like any good skincare sleuth, I have notes. Of course I have notes. So let's start with the who. The Maya Chia Straight A Advanced Gentle Retinol Treatment. Now, let's do the what. It's a clean beauty take on a retinol serum. Now, if you've been in this space for a while, you know that this movement kind of started with green beauty and has morphed a little bit into clean beauty. And clean beauty tends to be a take on conventional products from businesses and formulators that are offering a more transparent ingredients list, more transparent business practices, more transparent supply chains, and so on and so forth. So we're seeing a lot of products on the market that are trying to cater and appeal to people that maybe want a more mindful brand, but they want to try or keep to the performance of conventional beauty. Or the ingredients and etc. that they know of from conventional beauty. So let's look at the claims from Maya Chia's. The Straight A Advanced Gentle Retinol Treatment by Maya Chia uses an encapsulated retinol, a safe derivative of vitamin A without BHT, combined with 2 forms of botanical retinol, Bakuchiol and Moth bean extract. This targeted serum is designed to help improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles while promoting plumper, smoother, more radiant looking skin. Maya Chia combines these potent vitamin A sources with vitamin C and E to help brighten and reduce hyperpigmentation. Nutrient-dense botanicals like chia seed and Buriti oil are used to help moisturize and nourish the skin and reduce any risk of irritation. Now let's pick out the highlights and talk through the product, what it's supposed to do, and then I'll tell you kind of my thoughts. So first up, retinol style products are designed to increase cell turnover. They're designed to increase collagen. They're kind of the star or highlight of the show for anti-aging ingredients. So the first thing that they mention is this encapsulated retinol. Now, retinol tends to be, and we're saying retinol, which is vitamin A, that is a broad class of ingredients, but we're just going to use the generic term. So encapsulated retinols tend to be finicky, fussy, diva-esque ingredients. So by encapsulating it or covering the retinol in lipids, the hope is that your skin's going to better accept it, absorb it, and you're therefore going to get better results. The thing about retinol is that your body has to absorb it, and then it has to go through multiple steps to get to the form that actually works. So does, this product work? Does it do what it says it does? Well, for those of us that understand the skin, it's kind of a big stretch sometimes for me to think that these ingredients, really worked the way that they are, you're told the way they work. But anyway, I'm all about trying it and seeing if it works. So anyway, then we have Bakuchiol and Moth bean extract, which are referred to commonly now as botanical retinols. But that's a complete misnomer because retinol is vitamin A. Moth bean and Bakuchiol are actually plant extracts. So they're using plant chemical compounds to enact the same changes in the cells that vitamin A are. Oil-soluble vitamin C. So this is a popular one. Vitamin C is an ingredient similar to retinol, fussy, finicky, diva-esque. Another ingredient that has to go through multiple steps in the skin to get to the form that actually enacts change on the skin. So they've thrown it in here. It's a very pricey ingredient. So I've used a lot of products with it. I don't know that it necessarily works, but you know, it sounds good on the ingredients list, right? Okay, so one of the last ingredients I wanted to point out that is unique, I've never heard of before, is sirtuin complex. Sirtuins are proteins that regulate key biological pathways in our cells. These proteins have been shown to influence aging, apoptosis, and stress resistance by allowing cells to survive damage while promoting cell longevity. Super interesting. I've never heard of that product before, but it sounds like something great. You'd throw in an anti-aging product. Then she does have some really great oils in here. Rosehip, raspberry seed oil, there's Buriti oil, chia seed oil. So it's got a really nice skin-loving oil blend. It is an anhydrous product, meaning it contains no water, no preservative. Yeah, so it's very unique. Now, what about where? Where can you find it? Well, you can find it on the Maya Chia website or the Beauty Heroes website. I have got to say that Beauty Heroes has lightning fast shipping. So, and my experience with ordering off the Maya Chia website, whoops, what did I do to my hair here? My experience with ordering off the Maya Chia website was that shipping to Hawaii was like extremely slow. So, I knew better. I should have just stuck with Beauty Heroes. Anyway. All right, now why? Why would you want to use a product like this? Well, some of us spent our 20s surfing in the sun. We've done a lot of laughing, a lot of outdoor play, and we'd really like to try something that maybe offers some refreshment of this 40-year-old face. You know, is it going to work? I don't know. Is it magic in a 1-ounce bottle? Is it going to take all of that away? Spoiler alert, no. No, it's not. This is a face that's been well lived. Okay, so what about cost and volume? It's $125 for 1 ounce. To be honest, I feel like it's well priced for what it is. It's got a lot of expensive ingredients in here. It's high quality ingredients, and so I feel like the cost per volume for how long it lasts. I've been using it for 4 months. I only need about maybe a pump and a little tiny extra bit each night. I've been using it every night for 4 months. I think it's a great value, to be honest, for what I've seen on the market. Now, my skin type is dry and mature. And like I said, duration of use has been about every night for 4 months. Yeah, so let's jump into some of the pros. Some of the pros are like the ingredients list is stacked. If you want to try an anti-aging product, if you want to dip a toe in retinol, like this product is stacked with things that supposedly will deliver results. It has a very lightweight feel to it. At first I felt like it was really dry and it wasn't absorbing at all, but as time has gone on, my skin has really started to drink it up. I've really come to like figure out the texture, and I've really actually been liking it a lot. The other thing is I feel like it's really gentle. My skin hasn't had any reaction to it at all, except in the beginning it felt like it was a little bit dry at first, so I just started incorporating a moisturizer into like my areas that get really dry, and I feel like I've had really good results. Has it delivered something jaw-dropping and you know, tremendous? No, not really, to be honest. I mean, I feel like my skin likes it. I like the way my skin feels the next morning. I'm hopeful that maybe at the 6-month mark, I'll start to see more results. But who knows? Meanwhile, I like it enough to finish it, so there's that. I've really enjoyed using it. Let's talk about some of the cons. Some of the cons for me would definitely be that I feel like it has made my skin more sensitive or reactive to the sun, and I do feel like I see an increase in hyperpigmentation on my forehead. Now, that's kind of my own fault. I'm really religious about my skincare, my sunscreen, but sometimes, like, my skin tends to really react with melasma-esque patches to the sun. So I think for now, probably what I'm gonna do is pause using it and wait till, because right now we have sunshine from like 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is pause using it until the winter comes along and it's just the sun is less intense, and give my skin a little bit of a break to try to decrease the hyperpigmentation. So cons would be, like I said, you know, I mean, if you're not, you know, it's just difficult to always make sure that you know, every bit of skin isn't being exposed to the sun. And then, so below I've linked, you know, where you can buy it. I've linked some information about the ingredients, but you know, one of the things that has come up for me while using this product is that, you know, kind of at the 4-month mark, I'm not seeing anything really dramatic as far as anti-aging results. I'm not seeing a humongous decrease in my fine lines or anything else. What it's really interesting is that I've kind of been delving into herbalism, and I've kind of been doing some reading from this guy that's really great. And he talks about the tissue states of the body, the cellular tissue states, and the imbalances that occur. And it kind of falls into these like couple broad categories, and how those kind of manifest in the body, not just in one place, but in other places. And then he's kind of talking about the philosophy of herbalism and how, you know, it's not a quick fix. And that's what sometimes is a turnoff in the West for an approach to herbalism, is that these imbalances in the body have to be addressed from a holistic standpoint. And so as I've been using this product, thinking to myself like, oh, hopefully it's just gonna give me like a miracle for my skin, it really has reminded me that some of the aging that I'm seeing on my face is coming from areas of stress and diet and hydration, and that, you know, those, I'm not going to see anything dramatic unless I ask myself the hard questions and face the different areas in my life that can improve my skin. So that was like my TED Talk really fast on retinol. But like, for example, my skin struggles to make its own oils. And that for me is directly related to diet. If I stick to just animal fats, vegetables, water, small amounts of grains, then my skin just is basically normal. But when I am adding in carbs and sugar and too much coffee and wine, you know, it's just so apparent on my face to me that, you know, those things can be so aging and stressful to the skin. And so, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my thoughts on this. I love this product. I think if you're interested in a retinol, I would definitely try it. Would I say that it's going to deliver something dramatic for you? I don't know. It could. Will I keep using it? Yes, I'll definitely finish it. Would I repurchase it? I don't know, to be honest, if I would repurchase it. I think probably before I would repurchase this, I would go back to Earthwise Beauty's Black Locust Firming Concentrate before I would repurchase this, because that also contained Bakuchiol, and to be honest, my skin really loved that product, and like sensorially, I loved using that product. So anyway, whoa, 15 minutes, fully comprehensive. Thanks for tuning in. Drop any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next week. Bye.